are currently on a sell trade on jump 100 1 hour time frame. I took this entry because if you look at that shadow zone there, we have a bearish engulfing zone, and after drawing my upper trend line, my lower trend line, I knew that the price was going to sell for a while before price might possibly go bullish. Price would have to sell for a while. Missed it. And this is just it's an $8 account. When I trade, I love scalping. After scalping, when I make profit, I close my trade, I take from the market, look for another trade to enter. So I'm closing my trade now, 11.09. I had a sell trade again on jump 50 index on the 15 minutes time frame. I entered the trade late, so I'm going to close now because I think a reversal may occur, and if a reversal occur, the account would blow up. And after a while, I got another entry from DEX, and I'm currently on a sell trade. This is what we call a bullish flag. A bullish flag really go bearish. That shadow zone over there is my stop loss zone. So if price goes above that, I would have to cut my trade. And that's my first TP. I do so by measuring the width of the flag. So I wait for price to get to my destination, and after some time, price finally gets there. And after price got to that region, it went ballistically. Am I correct? It went so massive. It bought so massively rather. It bought so massively. And I made $10 from that trade, but somehow I cannot get my hand on the clip now. And this volatility 25 index on the 15 minutes time frame now. I'm currently on a buy trade, but unfortunately I did not TP my position automatically, so it reversed and it's currently forming a QM pattern, Cosumondo pattern, and I would rather close this trade than lose the whole account, because it might just reverse so badly and start selling. So I'll close my trade, although with a loss, but it's better I close with a loss than to lose the whole account. That's far better. That's far better. So I'll look for a new trade now and see if I can get anyone. Okay. After a while, I found one at jump 50 index, the 1 hour time frame. I'm currently on a buy position using what we call the bullish Jaba strategy. After price breaks out from the 1 hour time frame and touch the lower band, it will reverse. On the 15 minutes time frame, we really have what we call more like a bullish engulfing confirmation, and price would buy massively. So I love scalping. When I scalp, I make my profit. I'm more from the market, and as you can currently see from the trade, it's still pumping upward. That massive with just short candlestick, so massive. So I'll close my trade. There's no reason to be greedy. Remember, greed is very terrible. I think it's one of the reasons why most of you blow up your accounts. This is the trade I went at because I was afraid it might reverse, and it did not even reverse. It sold so massively. Well, it's better to be on a safer place, so I had to close, because if it had reversed, the account would have blown up rather. And it's still selling though. If you can look at the shadow zone now, that's called the drop base drop. So that's why when price got, the price sold and went all the way downwards, and it's even forming a pattern, a chart pattern particularly. This is called the bullish flag, a bullish flag, a bullish flag. Bullish flag go bearish. Bullish flags, they go bearish. They go bearish. So you can see the flag, it has already broken down to the downside. So you can either wait for a reverse. You can trade the reversal, but if you draw your trend line, yeah, your upper trend line, make sure it only touches the wicks and your lower trend line. Touching only the wicks, 2 or more touches make it accurate. It has almost gotten to the major support zone, that's the lower trend line. That's almost gotten there. And I think one of the very best spots to enter your sell trade that being here, this shadow zone. Three reasons. Number one, if you look at that's job based job, that's the first trend line and the second trend line. And so this the stop loss and the take profit. So juicy. This is a ratio of ratio 1 to 3. Ratio 1 to 3. Now an $18 account, and I've currently seen a buy opportunity. In that lower shadow zone, there is what we call a bullish engulfing confirmation sign. And this is my potential stop loss, and take profit of about $23. That's nice. That's really nice. So what you do is that you draw your trend line, and you see if you can draw trend line inside the trend line you have drawn. So I'll take my buy. Initially, when I saw the bullish engulfing confirmation sign, I was not so much convinced to enter a buy trade. I wanted to be more sure. I wanted the pattern to play out very well before I entered my trade. On this video, on the description link particularly, after hours, days, months, accumulating to long time of being in the market, studying charts, there is a book just sold for $5. That book would do a lot to help you in your trading journey. There on the book, we have covered a lot of topics on trading, and it will help you to spot demand zones, supply zones that are very critical, and as well as using trend line to trade the markets. So what I'm doing now, I'm just going to join my trend line again for you guys to see clearly. That's why I took off the Bollinger Bands. This is what we call a rising channel, and inside the rising channel we have what we call a bearish flag. Bearish flag always go bullish. Bearish flags always go bullish, and I can see that the stop loss zone would be that rally base rally. That's a demand zone. That's a very powerful demand zone, and if you can see, it's still fresh. Price had not come to test that region, and the lower shadow zone there is what we call a bullish engulfing zone, where a bullish candle or rather still a blue candle engulfs under red candle. That's a very strong buy zone. So price went all the way upwards. After the rejection, came back, took order, and it's still going up. This is what years of experience and study will give you. That zone is a very powerful buy zone. That's a very good zone to place your entry. That's a very good zone. That's a rally based rally, and you can see that when price came to that zone, price went up. Yeah, price went up. At the back, we have what we call resistance becoming support. Now this is another trade I'll be taking on Jump 25 index on the 15 minutes time frame, and I would also be buying, because I can spot a chart pattern here, and the pattern that has formed is called a bearish flag. Bearish flag goes bullish, just like the one I traded the last time. You know what reading does is that reading helps to sharpen your mind. What others have gone through, the time they spent on the markets, they just help you to see clearly the bigger picture. So that's why that book is there. So you click the link, just a little token of $5, and the book would open your eyes to see a lot about trading. Just as I said, supply and demand regions, working with trend line, you know, the reasons why some of these demands and supply zone, why they fail, to go a lot to help your trading journey. The book is on the description. The link there is on the description for you to get the book. This zone is what we call a rally based rally. Price would react and go upwards. Why? Because that's a demand zone, and if you can spot the market very well, if you look closely, the market is currently on an uptrend, making higher highs. This is the 15 minutes time frame, and so we are waiting for the market to buy. And also, I'm measuring my first TP. That's my first TP. You measure the width of the pattern to get your first TP. Price would buy all the way upwards, and if you look at the shadows on upward, that's what we call that's the sell zone. That's the sell zone. So price would go there, take orders to sell. And if you can look clearly, price has formed some sort of QM pattern. So if price go all the way upwards there, price is going to sell. So after a while, price is still pushing upwards. Currently on I think a profit of about 12, coming from 12. Okay. You see, I would strongly advise us, please, try as much as possible to spend your time with the market. Spend your time with the market. Memorize how the market play. It will go a long way to help you. Work on your psychology. Work on your psychology. And please, before you leave, hit the like button and turn on your notification. And do it, please, guys, to subscribe to this channel. Do it to subscribe to receive more amazing content like this. Yeah, we can see a QM pattern here as well, a Cosumondo. So that was why the price went upward. And you can see from the shadow zone there, we have here that zone. There's a bullish engulfing confirmation sign that price would buy. Currently making a profit of about $10 or $9. That's my TP. Now I would have to do the TP automatically because price would reverse because that's sell zone and the QM pattern there. So I'm just setting my take profits now. So that's the TP there. So in case price gets there, it automatically TP. So boom, and that's it. That would have been terrible if I didn't set the TP. Things would have reversed on me, and that's account would have blown up. This is USDCAD in the 15 minutes time frame. I'm currently on the buy trade now. Please, if you have any question as regards trading, you just do it to ask on the comment section, and I will give you good answers. That's called a rally based rally. So and if you can take notes, you also have another trend line inside the trend line. So I have at least about two confirmation signs to buy, and again you also have what we call a QM pattern for your confirmation, higher high and your lower. Let me change to the line chart so you can clearly see that there. And if you take note, to the left we have resistance. and price cannot just break this zone. Price cannot just break this zone. There have to be an initial reaction, maybe except the NFP or using path that will break that zone easily, except that it's not naturally, it will not be easy for price to break that zone. That's a powerful resistance zone. So let me do my first TP. Let me see. Okay, remember I just measured the width of the channel to get your first TP. So price has finally gotten there. There will be no need to remain anymore. I will just take my profits and go out of the market, because it's wise that I go out now instead of the account. A pattern may just occur. I don't really know. So I'll just take my profits. I've closed my trade. And these are some of the trade I took. So after a while, I came back, and it's still pushing upwards. And finally, visit. Thank you guys.